A lot of people think about that guy on the street corner that's got the sign, and actually that's about 10% of the food that we distribute ends up going to feed people that are traditionally thought of as homeless. But that other 90%, almost half of those are children. 1 in 4 kids in Colorado are living in food insecure households. And of the 1 in 7 people in Colorado struggling, a lot of those people are working. Some of them have health issues. Some of them are seniors. It really kind of runs the gamut, and you never know who might be hungry.
Project Angel Heart prepares and delivers nutritious meals free of charge to people living with life-threatening illnesses to help improve their quality of life. We were hoping that our clients get better. They don't always, because a lot of the conditions they're living with are not curable. But we hope to improve their quality of life and keep them happy food-wise for as long as we can.
Primarily, those that we serve are low-income families, a majority of which have children, and also people who are on fixed income, like our friends who are seniors. So primarily it's families that have money coming into the home, it's just that the month is a few days too long. We're really passionate about providing a dignified approach to hunger relief. So guests that visit our facility will have the opportunity to shop in our market. It's a European-style market where each family will have the chance to get well over a week's worth of food calorically. The average family last month at Metro Caring received over 80 pounds of food during their visit. Of that 80 pounds, 69% of it was fresh. So fruits and vegetables, dairy products, whole grain bread, frozen meat, really phenomenal stuff. It's truly a shopping experience like you and I would have if we went to Trader Joe's or Whole Foods or King Soopers.
Most of our clients will be referred by a healthcare provider, either a doctor or a clinic or a foundation like Breast Cancer Foundation or something like that. And they have to have a life-threatening illness that in one way or another directly impacts their ability to be able to feed themselves, shop for themselves, cook for themselves, one way or another be able to get food into their system. And then they have to have a doctor signing off saying so. Now, if the person who is the client is also the person that does all the shopping and does all the cooking for the whole household, we'll feed their family too. And we will also medically modify their meals as needed depending on the type of conditions they might be living with. So we might modify for someone with cancer or for kidney problems or for diabetes, or there's a whole, last year we did something like 130 different conditions that we fed for.
When I started working at the food bank 8 years ago, I think we were distributing about 20 million pounds of food a year. We're now distributing upwards of 50 million pounds, almost tripled pounds of food that we distribute, and that would be the meals as well that we distribute. And really, the economy tanked in 2008. I started here in 2007. And so we really saw a shift from people using food banks and our food pantry partners, like a Project Angel Heart or a Metro Caring, as an emergency thing, where maybe they lost a job or they got sick and they needed that food for a month or 2 or 6, and then they were back on their feet and things were fine and they never went back. To now we're seeing a lot of people that are working, but it's a new normal where food bank and food pantry visits are part of their monthly life, and they are going there to help supplement their needs because they're just not able to meet them with a job, that they make too little or there are too many expenses now. And so we're really seeing that's becoming a trend, and we're hearing a lot about how do you shorten the line. And one of the things we say is, well, there's a lot of reasons why that line is long, and we're really here to feed that line. So while we hope everybody in the community and smart students and wonderful community partners will figure out how to shorten that line, I mean, we'd love to be out of business and not have any hungry people. In the meantime, we're going to keep feeding it, and that's what we do.